The 19 Camels. Here is the will of an old man, in which his prized possession of 19 camels has been distributed among his 3 sons in this manner. After looking at the will, the sons knew they were in trouble because the exact division was impossible in this case, no matter how they tried to divide. They started arguing and fighting over the number of camels each one should get. One of the villagers decided to help them by offering a perfect solution to the problem. Since the brothers had already tried everything, so they denied. But the villager claimed that everyone will get more than what they deserve. Brothers found this tempting and decided to agree with the villager. So this is what he did. He brought his own camel and added it to the total number of camels in order to make the count 20. Now, when he divides them in the ratio as mentioned in the will, eldest son will get 10 camels, younger will get 5, and youngest will get 4 camels, making the total of 19 camels. The villager was smart. He took his one camel and returned to his home. As the sons got their share of camels, they didn't bother to check the logic behind it. We'll tell you the logic behind all this, but before that, let's see one more scenario. A similar kind of situation arose in the nearby village, and one person from this village tried to mimic the trick. This time, the total number of camels were 29, and they were supposed to be divided in 1 by 2, 1 by 3, and 1 by 5th part. So he adds up his one camel and makes the count 30. Now, when he divides the camel in the required ratio, the children got 15, 10, and 6. And this totals up to 31 camels. He had to give up his camel, and somehow he managed to sneak out before the other villagers bashed him. He directly went to the wise man and asked him why he couldn't do it in the same way. We hope by this time you must have figured out something from both the situations. Alright. The wise man asked him, "First tell me, do you know the mathematics behind all this?" He said, "No, I just copied your trick." The wise man replied, "Sometimes you must use your mind while copying. Anyway, I'll tell you everything." He further continued to say, "In my case, those 3 brothers didn't know that even after the distribution, 1 camel was remaining. For instance, let's assume just numbers, not camels, and divide 19 according to the will. So the 3 brothers will get 9.5, 4.75, and 3.8 respectively, which adds up to give the total of approximately 18. If it was the case of gold, land, or money, it could have been divided, but since you cannot divide camel, a living being, into fraction, this became the main cause of their issue. So I just added 1 camel to make it 20, which is the smallest number that can be divided by 2, 4, and 5, or say the least common multiple of this. And this is the reason why they got divided into whole numbers as 10, 5, and 4, which seems to be more share than before, and that left me with a remainder 1, which was actually my own camel that I took back. In this way, all 19 camels got divided among the 3 brothers. Like this only, there are few more cases where this idea will work. But in your case, it didn't work because even though you took perfect LCM, the total number of camels after distribution is coming out to be one more than the given. Whereas in my case, it was one less. So friends, this was a small story which tells a lot. Never just mimic things. Instead, try to understand them. And once we understand them, we can clearly see the beauty of math. We hope next time when you try to divide something, do not put anything from your pocket. And moreover, do not try anything without understanding the mathematics behind it. We stop here for today. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to Let's Tute. We'll come up with more such interesting puzzles. Till then, keep watching, keep learning.